이건 내 발톱 차차 가득 차 여기저기서 잡내 my item I do this that nobody can The God bless I'm the one and only 날 성말로 상처 내려 해도 sorry but there's no damage 세력이 모여서 시기를 샤 알같아 퍼다 멀리로 가 티내진 않지만 내 뒤에서 보이는 라이트 전부 다 홀려지 봐 밤새도 2시 벌어 눈을 뜨고 벌어 실로드 마이크 다운 Yeah it's my item 몸에 안 맞는 아이템 따윈 없지 닥치는 대로 소화해 몽땅 섭취 쓸어 담아도 안 넘치는 접시 여기저기서 탐내마
Don't see, told me keep shining in the streets and we're still wildin'. Only peace, only violence, no violence. In the sun where I'm melanin biased. Jesus Christ, I'm iron made. Darkest shade while she cleans my braids. Skin don't fade and I'm still not fazed by your magazine praise. We just wanna be great in these African jeans. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission. Fan playing, just a little man in your Mercedes Benz. So amazing how you raised this bad kid to a man in a whole different land. Girl, you made it. I don't wanna keep you waiting, no. I just thank you for your patience. Slum alaikum, we can make this go again, again and again. We can make this go again, again and again. We can make this go. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission. Son of an immigrant. Tell my unborn son, tell my unborn daughter, tell her that's the mission, yeah. Are you crazy? All I ever hear is people talking about how bad nepotism. You know how badly I want some nepotism in my life?
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. So for the Mavericks, their last game, a loss to the Pistons. Now, here's Doncic. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Here's Lively. And Rozier pulls it down. Green taking his time here. Pass to Rozier. To the right side. Here's Hackett. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Williams. The shot from the low post is good.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Here's Jaquez. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Butler. Going inside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Rozier for three. The shot off that time. Dallas with the ball. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And so here is Dallas following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Rozier looking around. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
On the wing, Irving. Lets the three fly. And Lively pulls it down. Pass to Williams. Off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He takes it in. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Irving with the ball. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Heat moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Here's Hockey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Mavericks leading. Here's Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now, here's Green. Nothing on the board. Nope. Coverage that time. Jaquez has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Miami. Outside Williams. Low block shot from outside the arc. Another three for Dallas.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Now Irving. Puts up a deep three. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Miami with the ball. 6-point game. Inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Doncic. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
On the wing, Walker.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
On the wing, Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sure, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
There's a good screen. Kicks it out to Evans. And he's good on the three ball.
Timeout, timeout.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Dallas leading by 3. There's a screen by Washington. Doncic outside. Off target with his 3. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. There's a screen. Back to Martin. Kicks it out to Evans. Pass to Walker. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Shot from the wing. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Left side, Hero. Kicks it out to Evans. Hits it from three-point range. Evans has got 6.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Heat out front. Ending the first quarter on a... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Up again.
I just feel like Patrick Beverley has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Back to Williams. Driving the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And that's now 9 points for Williams. Now here's Beverly. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Here's Williams. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Evans' shot is good.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Outside Williams. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have a choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegially.
And it's Vucevic missing. And it's Miami's ball. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Mavericks foul. Number 7. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hero. Hasn't made one yet. A 3 off the mark. Butler on the way. It's stolen by Martin. It's rebounded by Dallas. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And here's Beverly. Drives to the hoop. And it's Evans in the corner. Miami no good on that time either. The Mavericks leading. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good ball movement here by Miami. Takes it inside. Stripped it away. Beasley with a clean look. From outside, off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Beasley with it. He has yet to score. Butler in the corner. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Beverly.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his first personal. First team foul. In for the Heat. Number 9, Lonnie Walker the 4.
Butler feeling it out a bit. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 6.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there, would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Here's Irving. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
number 35.
And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw. Here's Jovic. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Jaquez. The kick out to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. That gives them the lead. And the Heat lead by 1.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Irving for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Butler. Driving to the basket.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Here's Miami now. Down low. Jovic, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
The offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Off target from outside. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. Jaquez can't hit.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Miami with the ball. Pass to Cornette. Here's Jaquez. He's got 8. Buries the long-range jumper. Jaquez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Dallas calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Here's Irving. He's got 7. Takes the 3. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And the first half is now in the books. Heat out front, up 6. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Rozier, and Lively pulls it down.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Miami leading by 6. Here's Green. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Rozier for 3. That shot missing. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Pass to Jaquez. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. They set the screen. The kick out to Irving. Clock at 4. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Kyrie's the guy that's going to have the ball in those kind of moments, playing deep into the shot clock, so fully capable there.
Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Irving. The three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. That ties the game. Now that's 17 points for Williams.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Hawkhead. No good off the front iron.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
To the inside. Stolen by Evans. And here we go. Fast break. Evans has got it. The layup off target. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The Mavericks have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now Evans. He's got 11. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
And the Mavericks call time here. Here's Branham, still without a basket. Here he goes, and there it is for him. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Beasley with the steal. And here we go, the Mavericks on a fast break. It's hauled in by the Heat. Evans with it. Beasley covering. There's Hero with the 3. No good. Shot missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Evans with some nice D.
That's a tough finish. Even from that range, he has a hard time against that kind of defense inside.
Outside for Martin. 5 to shoot. Back to Evans. Elbow shot is on the way. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Here's Branham. Back to Beasley. Fires from deep. The shot misses. Now Hero to the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Vucevic.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Pass to Prosper. And he dunks it down. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And the Heat call time here. Miami trailing. Outside Hero. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Evans. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Here are the Mavericks now. They lead by 1. Here's Branham. Rejected by Walker. Fires from way outside. The Mavericks pull it in. We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Evans, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Beasley. Dallas moving it around. Here's Branham. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Branham's got 6 points. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. And here's Evans. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Evans has got 5 points now this quarter.
clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And here is Hero. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Mavericks lead by 4. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Mavericks leading by 4. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
There's the screen. Back to Evans. This one for 3. No basket. That's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And the Heat with some changes. That'll be a 5-second call.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Here's Irving. Spins. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Mavericks leading by 7. Doncic right side. There's the drive. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Butler's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Pass to Rozier. They set the pick. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
There's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover. So that's the best you can say about that play.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Oh, and Bam taking flight.
Mavericks leading by 9. Outside Williams. Pass to Lively. Here's Doncic. Tries again. Lively, that's good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
To the paint. Rozier. Misses in close. To the inside. Here's Butler. A 3-ball. And Rozier pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The corner 3 by Kyrie. There's a nice ring to it.
Doncic outside. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
A deep three from Irving. And Lively pulls it down. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 8-point game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside Irving. And the wide open shot from Green. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Dallas calls timeout. Mavericks making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And a wide open look for Irving. A three-pointer off the mark.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Doncic driving in. Too easy.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to Green. Outside Irving. Butler with the steal. And they double up Butler. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now, here's Doncic. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat trailed by 9. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer. Rozier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Offensive rebound. Pass to Prosper. Here's Branham. Lock at 6. The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Heat trailed by 5. Rozier with the ball. Now here's Adebayo. Vucevic defending. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 8. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .54 seconds left in the game. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Evans left side. Count that bucket.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Doncic. Back to Williams. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Evans. And the dunk by Evans.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And so it's Dallas winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
For the lens, you be rapping for the. I'm a steadfast, never change the vision for these lame. Y'all be getting